Hi guys, how you doing? Do you want to be a little bit happier and a little bit healthier? If so, this is the video for you. I'm going to run through my 10 quick tips that I do in my life that makes me a little bit happier and a little bit healthier. I'm going to get straight into it because I could talk about this for hours, to be honest. Right, one good tip I have is to set a goal. So it's important for you to have a goal in life, I feel, because if you don't, you can get wrapped up in all the little petty things that's going on around you and things other people are doing, and you're working in your job and you're working 40 hours and why am I even doing this, and you start to question everything. When you have a goal, get laser focused. What's going around you seems to just fall away. You're not interested. You don't care. You know why you're working, you know what you're doing, and you know what you're going for. It gives you a purpose as well. So I'm going to zoom along through these because it could be a massive video because I could talk about each one of these for about 30 minutes. So my thing is, if you don't know what your goal is, you need to figure it out. Get yourself a goal and go for it. Another thing that's letting go of the past. Okay, so you can't spend 30, 40, 50, 60 years on this planet and not have a massive past. And sometimes, like, nothing is perfect and nobody's past is perfect. And if you keep thinking about what's happened or everything else that's gone on, it's going to eat into your present moment and you're not going to be fully focused. And it's going to affect your mood as well. Because don't forget, your brain can't really determine when you have a thought about something, and if you keep thinking about it, the body feels as if it's happening again and again and again. It causes massive stress. So my only tip is just let go of the past. When the thoughts come into your head, just don't try and get good with it. Don't try and read into it. Just let it go. Whether you're good with it or not, just say, no, not thinking about that today. Another topic we could all talk about for ages. So another one is meal prepping. It's kind of jumping from one to the other here. Meal prepping is massive important because when you meal prep, I do mine on a Sunday and I decide exactly what goes into my body that week. If you don't meal prep, you're at the mercy of a filling station, or you're at the mercy of whatever's in your press, your fridge, at the time you feel hungry. And to be honest, it's not a great place to be at because you have to eat and you're going to eat whatever junk is there or whatever. So when you prep, you might say as well, oh, I've that thing on in Dublin, going to be stuck in the car for a couple of hours. I'll make a little thing for that, boom, and you're not caught on the hop. So, if you want to decide exactly what goes into your body, then meal prepping is definitely the way to go. Another thing here is getting up early. So I would get up about 1 hour earlier than everyone in my house at the moment, and I do that because my phone isn't ringing, the kids aren't looking for stuff. I have a full hour where I can get stuff done that maybe was hanging over me from the last day or stuff I have to get done that day, and it gives you a jump on the day. Now I know I can feel everyone cringing, setting the alarm an hour early. Why would I do that? Do it for a week and see how you feel. And even if you just get up early and sit there and read through some paperwork you were supposed to do or whatever it is, by the time your alarm would have usually went off, you're already up, running, got a couple of jobs done, and you're flying it, and you're in a super productive mode then. And I know my daily productivity went through the roof when I started doing this. And it's nice to have an hour where nobody's pulling out of you as well, so that's another tip. Another thing is get to bed early and get your 8 hours sleep. Now, I know we all have Netflix, I know, Jesus, I binge watch a lot of shows, but if you go to bed for 8 hours and you wake up 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night, you didn't get 8 hours because you have to take them out of your sleep. So when you wake up and the time it takes you to fall back to sleep, add them all up, wear a sleep tracker, Fitbit, and see how much sleep you're actually getting. Now, when I wasn't eating healthy and exercising a lot, I needed 9.5 hours to feel rested. Now that I've gone vegetarian and organic fruit and veg and all this jazz, I'm 2 weeks in and 6 hours sleep and I'm done. I'm ready to go. I wake up before the alarm clock and I'm like, right, let's do it. So go to bed early. It's important for your brain. It's important for your body. Releases human growth hormone. All sorts of lovely things happen when you're asleep. So just, do try and get your 8 hours in. Another thing we have here is stop caring what other people think or do. Very self-explanatory. What everyone else thinks or does has nothing to do with you. So if you ever find yourself thinking, oh, what do they think of this, or what are they doing? Just stop yourself and say, have I really got space in my life to be thinking about this kind of stuff? The answer is no, because we're all wound up doing jobs, kids, working. Life is so hectic. You have enough to be doing besides getting caught up in what other little stuff is going on around you. So that's my tip, is just stop thinking about what other people are doing or thinking, or don't get involved. What's that saying? Not my circus, not my monkeys. It's true, works. Another one is, let me see, alone time. So, take a bit of alone time every day. 30 minutes. Read a book, draw, meditate, whatever it is. Settle the kids down after their dinner, give them a book each, or if they're playing their tablet or something, everyone is settled, good, I'm gone. Going to watch one of my favourite shows, I'm going to have a cup of tea, stay out the window, going to do a bit of yoga, meditate, draw, whatever it is. Take 30 minutes, more if you can, but probably not. You're probably not going to get more than that before someone comes looking for a teddy or a cup or something. But take your 30 minutes, let yourself relax, get into the present moment, and it puts you in better mood, puts everything in perspective. It's easy to start getting wound up and tight and the stress of work and go, rush. And if you don't take a bit of time to decompress, you're like a spring. You just keep twisting. Where's that going to end? So that's my other tip. The other thing I have here is move more. Just move. Is it a hobby? Dancing? Go for a walk with the kids? Whatever it is. Get the lymphatic system moving, get the blood pumping, keep the joints moving, synovial fluid in the joints. We could go on for ages talking about how good it is that you have to keep your body moving. One of the things I see is when a client just decides, I'm too old or I'm too big or whatever it is, and when I come home I'm just staying on the couch, that's the end of it. Once you do that, you might never get back into the swing of things again. And you're committing yourself to that, and it's dangerous. And I know I'm sounding dramatic here, but it really is, because mood, health, everything, it just plummets, and it doesn't get any better, and it gets harder to get off the couch the more longer you've been off it. So, if you're at that point now where you're kind of starting to sit on the couch a bit more, spend all your evenings coming home sitting on the couch, that's no good for no one. So that's something, you could tackle. The next thing, we're nearly out of tips here now, is work on your main problem first. So a good thing you can do is just identify, take a day or two and identify your one main problem, whatever it is. You could be at war with your weight, you could be confidence, it could be your job, it could be someone is annoying you, or whatever it is. Just identify the one main problem. You could have a toxic person that's around you and you have to get rid of them. Whatever it is, identify it and just fix it. Don't accept any excuses. It might be hard to cut a person off if they're toxic. You feel they're toxic, just do it. Good luck. It might be hard, but it's worth doing. So whatever your problem is, identify it and deal with it. And then I think my last one is here. Take a me day. So once a week. So I don't mean take a me day as in, good luck, I'm having my own time and everyone else can F off. That's not the crack. You take a me day where you get what you need to get done. If you have jobs you need to get done that week, they have to get done that day. If you want a bit of time to chill out or whatever, that's the day to get them done. So a me day would be something like, okay, I have the kids, they have to come with me, but I have something I want to collect for my hobby, or I have something in the shop I need to get or whatever. Right, kids, come with me. They're your jobs, your chores that you need to get done, get them done. When you come home, you might want to be on the couch for an hour and watch two of your favourite shows. Okay, everybody, settle everybody. I'm going to take an hour here to relax, have a cup of tea, decompress, and just take a day to spend, if you need to catch up on your cleaning or whatever it is, just spend the day doing jobs and stuff that you need to get done. And that is it. I have loads of tips I could give out, but I think They were the 10 easiest to explain, and they were the 10 I was talking about really with the client that suggested I do this video. And look, and I hope someone gets something from it. If you see the video, give it a like, a share, or a subscribe or something, and that just lets me know that I'm not just waffling on here to myself, and that somebody is getting something out of these videos, and then I can keep doing them or whatever. Until then, I wish you the best of luck, guys, and see you later. All right.